Boom. All right, what's going on, everyone? Welcome to Odin Chronicles episode number 13. All right, lucky number 13. Honestly, I don't have too much to report here today. I know the last video I made, people aren't even watching these freaking videos, but I just thought I hold myself accountable. I said I was going to make a video the day after I made the previous video. I got held up with some stuff, some family stuff there. Had to take care of that. But I haven't made too much progress on the restaurant project. Basically, what I was doing past couple days was getting a Webpack installed, um, was getting all these other extensions installed, like a linter, prettier, which just makes like formatting your code a lot easier. Yeah, it will format and check your code for you to help you pinpoint any errors and just make sure it's styled appropriately. Yep, to make sure it makes your code a lot cleaner. That's like a very long way to explain it, but and yeah, then I just add like the basic bare bones structure of the web page. I mean, here it is right here. Alex House of Burgers. I love me a good burger. Um, we have the header, which they want us to do. They want us to have an image. I put a couple back there in the background. Um, I'm going to have some text here, which explains how great the restaurant is. Just following the project specs right here. Bare bones page for a restaurant. And yeah, that's why I decided there. I got my inspiration from this page right here. How he's got like a little header, these three buttons right there that navigate to different parts of your website. And he's got a background image right there. And like a little div right there with picture over top of that background image, with some more text right there. So that's kind of the inspiration I got from. I got a little contact us down there. Yeah, just some random stuff for now. So now the challenge becomes what they want us to do is the step number 5 here. They want us to remove everything inside the body. No, sorry, keep everything. Uh, what the fuck am I saying? No, you're going to remove everything inside the body besides the content div right here that wraps over everything. I'm a freaking idiot, guys. And then we're going to make all the elements that you see here on the page using JavaScript. So all those HTML elements that we made, we're going to now make them using JavaScript. It sounds pretty straightforward, but an issue that I ran into already is that when you code, you're always going to run into problems. Is that when you're using Webpack, you have a dist folder and you have a source folder. So the source folder is all the code that you write, and once you compile your code, that's going to be set into the dist folder. So I'm trying to find a way, like so my index.html is in the dist folder. That's per the directions. How can I access the HTML in there from my index.js file? When it's in a completely different folder. I'm looking up ways to do that. It seems to not really be possible using DOM methods to, access IDs or classes in your HTML like that. So that's a little confusing. I'm very confused on how to do that. So I'm going to be asking all over Discord how to do that, if that makes any sense. Really, I'm just trying to access this content div. Where the hell is that? Yeah, this div right here that wraps over all my content in the HTML. I'm trying to access that element there so I can start adding, content to it using only JavaScript. But how can I access that when it's a completely different folder? You got your source folder right here, index.js, and you got your dist folder right up here. So that's a bunch of brain droppings right there that probably made no sense at all. But that's kind of what I'm dealing with right now. But this is basically all what I got done so far. That's basically it. We'll get on to more important matters. A couple things, just kind of ramble, just kind of talk here for a little bit. Currently doing 75 Hard right now. If you don't know what 75 Hard is, it's entrepreneurs Andy Frisella's program. It's a free program. The program is more of like a mental toughness training program. It also includes exercises and challenges like that. But it's more to like build up your mind and your mental toughness. And what the tasks really aren't too bad. You have your exercise portion, which is going to be 2 45-minute workouts daily. One of them has to be outside, no matter what. If it's raining, snowing, what have you, you got to get it in outside. So you got 2 45-minute workouts. You got to drink a gallon of water a day. That is honestly one of the hardest things. I'm pretty bad with drinking water throughout the day. Sometimes I get caught up in things, and um, I don't monitor my water intake. I can get behind on that, so I'm chugging water at like 10 o'clock at night, and then I'm in the bathroom pissing, pissing for the rest of the night. It sucks, but I'm learning how to control my water a little better and kind of time it throughout the day. What else we got? You got to take a progress picture each day. I can't forget that. It's very easy to forget, so you can't forget that. What else we got there? We got the progress picture, 10 pages of reading. Um, so it can be only nonfiction books. It can't be like Harry Potter or anything like that. It's nonfiction books, whether it can be on like business, personal development, psychology, whatever the hell you want. Any nonfiction books. And then last, number 5, you gotta stick to your diet. Just follow a diet plan that you like. Me personally, I don't really subscribe or do any like specific diet like Atkins diet or the carnivore diet, this and that. Me, honestly, I usually eat pretty damn clean. I just have a lot of chicken, a lot of like salmon. I eat pork as well. I eat eggs. So I love any kind of fish, any kind of meat, beef as well. I get my veggies in there too. I eat fruit. I have nuts as well. I do have a little bit of dairy. I have a little bit of yogurt, and I do eat a little bit of cheese too. I don't think there's anything wrong with that in moderation. You're getting some calcium in there. You're getting protein as well. Yogurt, probiotics, very important as well. So honestly, yeah, I don't have any like name diet that I follow, but I try to keep everything really clean and no no sweets, no fried foods, no overeating. Yeah, no late night munchies or anything like that. Um, and that's about it. And that's what the game plan entails for 75 hard. Some of the benefits that I noticed already. I'm on day 18 right now, so I'm a little over 2 weeks in. Um, is honestly just grit and perseverance. I mean, there are some days where it's like things come up and it's like, how am I going to get these workouts in? And if it's on the list, I mean, if you have to do it, you have to do it. It's just like I got to get this done no matter what. So yeah, I think grit and perseverance are some of the biggest things that I'm getting so far. It's even though it's like freezing out. I mean, I'm in Philadelphia right now, and it's like 15 degrees out. It was like 15 degrees last week, and I still had to get a workout in. So I was out there, walking my dog in like 15-degree weather there. So it's a zero options mentality. Zero options. Like I have to get this done. I have no choice. This is getting done. So that's some of the early benefits that I noticed there. I'm really enjoying the program so far. I cannot believe I did not do this earlier in my life. I see a lot of benefit to it already. And God, it's only just beginning. It's only just beginning. I know if people have gone through it and completed it in full, and it's really become a permanent lifestyle for them now. So that's about it there. 75 hard's awesome. Building up my discipline, building up my grit, building up my mental toughness. Anything to make myself better. Anything to make myself better. Personally, and also helping with the coding as well. What else we got? Last thing I'll finish off with. I'm really pumped for this weekend. It's UFC 284, and we got Islam Makhachev versus Alexander Volkanovski. This is going to be great. I'm really, really excited for this one. And also for the co-main event, we also have Josh Emmett going against Yair Rodriguez. Those are two really, really good matchups right there. Really good matchups. Islam Makhachev, as you know, is the protege of Khabib Nurmagomedov, and Khabib is one of the greatest martial artists of all time, if not the greatest martial artist of all time. I mean, 29-0. It's unbelievable what he's done. But yes, Makhachev is his protege. Makhachev is well-rounded everywhere. He has great striking. His grappling is next level. He can submit people only with, shoulder pressure and half guard. It's unbelievable. He submitted Oliveira with a head-arm choke, and man, as soon as Makhachev locked up that head-arm choke, Oliveira was tapping right away. That shows you how tight his squeeze is. Just his wrestling is great. His jiu-jitsu is great. His striking is great. He does everything right. It's crazy, and he's great judo as well in the clinch. If you're clinched up with him against the fence, I mean, you got to watch yourself. He's going to launch you with some crazy throws and Harai Goshi and Uchimatas and all this crazy stuff. Yeah, he's got some slick judo too, as a practitioner of judo as well. But I'm nowhere on his level though. I am an orange belt, and I believe he's a freaking black belt or something. Jeez, Volkanovski, man, he's well rounded everywhere too. I think he's got a lot of the same qualities as Makhachev. Good jiu-jitsu, good striking. I don't think he has the same kind of power as Makhachev. What I've heard from other people saying when they're breaking down this fight and giving their opinions. Um, the one thing he does have though, and not to say that Makhachev doesn't have this, but Volkanovski's a tough guy, man. He's a tough guy. If you've seen the fight with Brian Ortega when he was in the guillotine and the triangle choke, it was just in deep, and he managed to escape. He managed to escape and win the fight. It's unbelievable. So Volkanovski's a tough, gritty guy, man. It's gonna take him Gonna take a lot to get him out of there, man. So I'm really pumped for this fight. Yair Rodriguez, moving on to the co-main event. Just fantastic striking, fantastic spinning attacks, and just really, really well-rounded Muay Thai. Amazing fighter to watch. Josh Emmett, he's a big featherweight. He's at 145 for the co-main event. He's a big, big featherweight, man. That dude looks like he's like 200 pounds when he's in there. Like, no shit. It's unbelievable. But Emmett, he's got great wrestling, great striking as well. I mean, nowadays it's like these guys can do everything. Like, gone are the days of like specialists who are like just good at jujitsu or just good at wrestling. This dude can really just do it all. So yeah, I'm super pumped for this weekend on the card. I'll definitely be watching that main card for sure. This restaurant page, it looks pretty shitty so far, and I kind of already ran into some trouble, but I'll be working hard this weekend. Yeah, this weekend to make a little more progress and chip away at it. So yeah, that's a little bit of an update there, and I'll be back soon with another video, probably within the next couple days. So peace out, guys.